Now to the dangerous heat wave blanketing much of the country. At least 5 people in 3 states have died from the heat. Parts of the Northeast and South expect more record highs today, topping 100 degrees in some places. And summer, it's still 2 weeks away. CBS News correspondent Michelle Miller is in New York's Times Square with the latest on the heat here in the Northeast this morning. Michelle, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. All across the country, big cities like New York retain a lot of heat. Concrete jungles that trap solar radiation during the day, they can't escape at night. That can add another 15 degrees on a day's high. Increases that have already proven deadly. When the mercury hit the mid-90s in her New York apartment, 42-year-old Virginia Norville knew she needed to take her 8-month-old son somewhere to cool off.
I went straight to the center, a block away from me, and I stayed there for 3 or 4 hours.
Cooling centers like this one have been opened in cities throughout the Northeast to help people escape the dangerously high temperatures.
I stay where the air conditioner is. I don't go anywhere else.
City officials encourage people to check on their neighbors, especially those living alone.
It's a good time to stop in on a neighbor, particularly somebody that's old living by themselves.
The current heat wave is scorching an area stretching from Minnesota to Maryland and has shattered records in Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington, D.C. Officials say at least 5 heat-related deaths have been reported so far.
A lot of the seniors live in walk-up buildings, and a lot of them don't have air conditioning, and it's very, very hard for them to keep cool, and it's very dangerous because they can dehydrate very easy.
In Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a 69-year-old nursing home resident died when he was left outside in his wheelchair for more than 3 hours in 97-degree heat.
It's just devastating, that's all. For someone to be out there in the heat like that for that long.
Even the young were caught off guard. Schools with no air conditioning let students go home early, and people working outdoors had to take cover.
You have to take a break or you'll overexert yourself.
Can't say it enough, for the most vulnerable, the sick, the elderly, children, staying indoors and staying hydrated are the best prevention, and some schools across the country are going the extra mile, either canceling classes altogether today or alerting parents to the dangers that they should be the best judge on whether to keep their children at home. Chris?
CBS's Michelle Miller in Times Square here in New York for us this morning. Michelle, thank you.